The fire crackled loudly all around, metal walls and panels collapsing and crumbling to the floor. A broken petri dish lay on the burning metal, shattered. Many more just like it were strewn about. It slowly opened its eyes, looking around. What was happening? Where was it? The harsh smell of smoke filled the air, and a pool of red fluid spilled nearby from underneath a stone construct that had fallen. It slowly stumbled over to the strange substance, letting out a choked noise. Everything felt wrong, like it had a shell over its body? No, that wasn't right. A strange tan-colored object was sticking out from under the stone construct, covered in the same red substance. It was twitching slightly, and it felt almost familiar? No, everything felt a bit familiar. The new being looked around again, seeing that it was in a large area. Bright orange glow flickered and screamed all around. It was overwhelming. Everything was. What had just happened? "You're awake," a voice said from somewhere. It was the first voice that this confusing world had displayed as of now. "You've performed the mission greatly, although no thanks to you. My story is coming along greatly," the strange tone said again, coming from a figure that stepped out from behind another construct. This one standing. It possessed two of the strange things that was under the stone construct. "Sorry?" it asked, shaking. It looked down at itself, seeing that it also had those strange objects connected to it. They were a different color, though, a light shade of color that it had no way of processing the name of. It was similar to the color of shell that these figures had covering their bodies. Yes, your new brain is still growing in there. Don't worry, you'll be more cognizant in a matter of days," the strange figure explained. "You should have much more understanding as the process works itself through. Unfortunately for you, though, I'd recommend that you come with me." "Come with?" That meant follow, right? How did it know that? It felt as if its brain was not its own. What was it? What was this body? The figure, a human, suddenly pulled it in closer, right against the strange shell that covered it. The human was brandishing an odd object with a curved edge that glistened brightly near the fire. The creature let out a cry of pain and betrayal as the curved edge of the object suddenly collided with one of its surfaces, and all ability to see out of one optic died out. "Why?" "You'll remember me better now, just in case anything goes awry," the human said, turning and shaking their head. "I'm afraid that I still need you to." It suddenly lunged forwards, not sure who or what this human was, but knowing that it caused pain. It pushed the human forward with a surprise noise at its own movement, causing them to topple downwards. A warm metal branch appeared to protrude through the back of the human's head. What did that mean? It was spilling out the same fluid that the stone construct had been, and the human wasn't moving. The creature slowly stood back up, looking around with its remaining eye. What was it? Where was it, for that matter? The glowing flames, fire, burned loudly. It felt almost as if its brain was being sent through a tidal wave. A tidal wave? Yes, that was a descriptive word, right? The noise of something nearby clattering startled it, and it quickly made a similar movement to the one that had helped it earlier, moving its legs back and forth in a stumbling motion in the same direction that the human had come from.